94.7 Asempa FM
on Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem no asoguso a wutie no medin dio say bonsu from you be make us your man hene kwabena asante eda so e wo haire M'Ahiasem segment no e to amoso ye wi the discussion segment no e bebremo ene ye benya lawyers mienu e wo studio ha lawyer Andre Japamesa NPP MP for the second constituency and lawyer Kojoga Adawudu also a member of the NDC's legal team. In the Penifo Mienu anyone Babidi and Como already. Yet it is a driver to the Deputy General Secretary of the NDC has been picked up by the police in connection with the recent fire outbreaks are also in some of the markets. Yet it is a brand and a lawyer any Kojoga Adawudu into Kojoga Bar, Yebusani Mu and Semnafi to me, Eddie and comment more video and yes, mobile from last week said Yebeshana in the coming days, no. One ministers a wo homodi free say e was na now the next government or be forming or they won eka ho eno ye number 1. Number 2, deputy ministers and so a ebo won homodi free say e was so omoye part of Nanado's next administration. And number 3, ye omo a enya appointment kra in this government, if you say in the next government,
Ekosiisen on
Nanaado share edinani ehwe won a eno nso betimi aboa aban no ya hwe edisa na yomani nyina ti and ye ka appointment enye ministers nkwa ministers, deputy ministers, CEOs and MMDCs omo a free say omo kokosha aban ne mu ebetumi aboa and the other ye sha say with deputy ministers if you say modern bono ekoye ni omo de anko ye wo say Oma University Nanaado is Oma University Power was Nanaado esum omati kokra pamo Emma omokwenti
sum yeah me yonko deputy minister
deputy minister ben anyways in the shas okay, on my list, list of production, Ministry of Trade and Industry.
But before, because let me catch you, my uncle Ibrahim Jatasment.
Yeah.
I may add my next year in your own valley.
Oh, okay.
We are trying to say Ministry of Trade for. Everybody to me, Krata,
yeah.
Watch this space.
Yeah.
It's
really.
Of
course.
Yeah.
So it's not how I say.
Yeah.
We'll do everything to support legitimate Ghanaian business.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Yen to me build generational businesses, world class businesses in Ghana. And so maybe say legitimately. No, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? It's very nice. Ministry of Trade and Industry, man. Deputy ministers are in fact, Bakun Elusu Nejuma, Carlos Kingsley Ahinkra Elusu Nejuma. Wasia winning the seat ni bio though. In the ono free one eka Robert Ahomka Lindsay.
Whining.
Yeah, whining. The whining man. Robert Ahomka Lindsay. Ena eka
Ono sa ko me krum ko pempinana.
I think Kumawu say here fa Olusu primaries no anko ya.
No say poto. Omo de so mo wa chire ho. Obi unu say oh you fine.
Yeah, fine.
Very fine gentleman.
Yeah.
But them the kind of pan the same say Cal Bank sometimes say is it Cal Bank and Bibiano annual general meeting.
Oh, okay.
I think Bibi something. It was very remarkable.
Okay.
Yeah. He spoke very well. And on
Yeah.
Or a well-grounded personality. But an achiever on his own.
Yeah.
But politically, no. Also more mono Omawo abontia chesa omanfa manyosem anye part and parcel or ya manyosem but not actively involved no so omoba manyosem a said you see enema no and e bio mani kakra so at as me I would suggest in order not to really say obey because our corporate will go whining na can train a boss so at as but we whining the train a boss and I believe that with their kind of knowledge no more no if they will be the behind the scenes people now, pressing knobs, no, at the support to baby, ntokron to krubi wo, Emma omutimi, anudu jemna, everboa, but main frontliner there, media coming kwa there, comes to say, oh me, now uncle te baby, obetimi press setting knobs to help certain personalities be omo abo adwuma politically actually because if you don't understand the word politics in this country you come in and you found one thing maybe now you're super achiever in your private life so as because on no the just and I say yeah body as an achiever of an achiever you can't rule him out but politics to me ne anamontuo ne ne ye na obeye no I think say na ni so brain kakra so I think it will be in its own interest said the bear because kokosha free machine be cry well that will be enough training grounds for him but mainstream side there onyame ni Ukraine
Robert Ahomkalin said you know
I think say most of the cars normal plate no Ahomkalin say anase bibisa
okay.
if it's that Ahomkalin say
and Carlos Kingsley Ahinkra so on the president man in the Juma eto
so the just lack of knowledge yes and odikutu anamo then say fata say yen hwehwe ni man anamontu say ye boapa anamontu it was very uncalled for because much was expected of him in times like that it is yen hwehwe nim dia na yen fom so kese amegiri so no anka so asua de efrim so I say
we're winning
it no on that basis I think that if there are any considerations or space bia dawa on that basis it is fair. Because he has been punished enough. And most of us even thought, say, because of that punishment and the timing of the punishment, now chances of surviving in that constituency was going to be difficult. But that is he has something unique. So clearly, say if there are any considerations there, I think it's not out of place. See, consider now in considering him, no, uncle from because where he started from. And your political party for then the party for no. Or more no more yes sir in human you know and you more care about him no. And you fair. So among some of the things no Ghana should the obia charges so wa mama also. It make a chance on tia charges be na dey bobo no say wa mama na also. Charges be na dey bobo no.
But I think he was caught in the midst of himself man. So free industry be na ye foul ba aban mu industry for no would expect say aban take a decision be affecting you should be the one fighting aban say no but when you be aban mu near you can't
Bobby
because and that's how aban mu as a president person introduce paperless sport o members now want to say ade we dey be go adwuma e be high what can you do
but Obi ukofasa say mo ba dey be hard e be sipani ko na ban tase but people have come from different companies, entities, and groupings. I are still relevant and useful. And care, not the rough, but the excitement and energy of baby free buy. It's about how you go about it. That's what me catch say. See, should go. So I bind this shebe, but now free moon koye. How well did you make us understand the situation? Because Abai was saying to be pleased will be at any point in time. We had at a certain point in time, Abai met you now, so what is she or But how well?
Okay, and that's for trade and industry. Let's know Ewa. In the Ministry of Finance, deputies no Omoyamiensa. Honorable Kweku Kwati.
Ebi bekasa do. Obano na mfisa original. Ebi minka obiasem bim. Ebi musu dress in sa keke. Minka obiasem. I think that the woman, if possible, it should be considered. What I know is that see your considerations being considered my menasa. Yeah.
Charles Adubuahin.
They say I will never comment about any of this.
Okay. And the Kweku Kwati Abeno say Asari Charles Adubuahin or Manfred Abeno say Asari should be maintained. I think Kweku Kwati for his one is Obuasi seat, right? And I also know what the added advantage of being a good communicator. And you ultimately buy out the church. Ultimately out the church government policies money at AVs consider that will not be bad. Maybe in a different ministry and not finance.
But relationship is key. You know, relationship. No, Mr. Relationship is key. So what I say. And the president himself, in his speech to Ghana after declaration, said that Ebra so say yetimiti e ho asese betimi aye adwuma abom. Beyond that statement, what the president seemed to say indirectly was that unia wadi nkugu ana wadi nkunim no usu ne oban e wo bread ti say mu no very very important. So what I say ebinim wini mu bo mo dodo ebinim so nya tumi a eniom o mo da na di no asefem ahomte. So I think that all of us learning this line ayatu no one of the useful lessons any kwase se obenya Ghana akpanyan anasa kwanya se soafo na soafo be de kira. Please, you are not the Messiah. Now you we dia and man pay you nya. So at some ministers, some deputy ministers, when they were given appointment, it's like heaven is breaking loose. So I say, BBB. Apart from party members, what difficulty in meeting them, no? They prefer to deal with foreign journalists, foreign businessmen than dealing with Omu. And they be a candidate podcast in me. But the IMF is saying, IMF is saying, when indeed the Ghana person or challenge or problem. So what I say. So I beg of these deputy and ministers, no, you be for no. Ebinumu esuni omoban enyan. Ahonte, asefem, ahujiri.
In the finance, on say a bet to me and cabinet say sorry.
I am saying that ononkwa na metimi avouch for.
Ministry of Defense Deputy Derek Odro.
Oni kasanje. Asemsia oba boom and baby or no diplomat. Because I know no it's all two boys. You display that militant responses no.
So Olusu ni seat.
Yeah, Olusu.
And then the two actually.
No, the two actually. Obi betime Olusu ni seat. They say George Odro.
Yeah.
But Obi who say or relevance be. But I'm saying that Mpendodo na no or the soldier semino so communicate. Oh, anka sa na tete ni there but ubetina baby a you see that baby ubetina even though there's a certain fire burning in you, the certain language the soldier understands, the citizen doesn't understand it. With all your good intent in communicating, they said that no caucus Azerbaijan was there. No caucus if you hear no sama journalists no. It was, I think, it was about giving the parliamentarian the needed security also, and the response. Azerbaijan, I said, wow. We lack knowledge. We are asking you whether it's relevant. Say, member of parliament, you know, you obenya bambana. In fact, sometimes, whether deliberate or not, we ask very provocative questions. It also when you akonyanete so no. So one two boys na kofa kwabna santi when he say, "Neti kwabna unim nyansa say imagine say bono." Now the same way mamia. People will not take it lightly. Of course. And to obenya a certain revered position in this country. What you serve the people.
Okay. Ministry of Interior, who's an Henry Court in the deputy, and a president in the call national security. One far will be a same as deputy, but for Brian Atampo as Minister of State at the Interior Ministry. And that's for Interior. And it's your only deputy minister be our. And let's see. But for Brian as Minister of State at the Interior Ministry, you know.
Miminka Brian is a useful material.
Okay.
As to which ministry I didn't better know. I don't want to look at it. Okay. We are looking at the usefulness and relevance of characters as I say running this administration. It's not about EFS or Bashar. Okay. I'm not telling me I don't have that discretion. Okay. I'm saying per the results are bano. Say on Mampeyin Tinasinas or Shannon Kratemo. I know there's pressure on Mampeyin. Okay. But on to the don anchor. On to be brain anchor. In Kratari Bedosba, do a chaff on to
and Brian should be in the Young Ministry of Energy and Petroleum. Deputy Ministers near me and sir. Oreku Edu.
A horse on another day.
Ade. Oreku Edu.
No, Obi. Just to start with, Edienqua. Oh, now you see Jamaica only make Kubeko yes, Edienqua.
Bakosha Petroleum. And Joseph Kujo share investment.
And branches before. And then for gas oil in the Kenyan Kakaway.
Okay.
No man who climb to club, but there are people take advantage of that.
And for you, me and Sandy,
quite irrelevant.
Okay. In the on Fabacope. And I mean,
well, some of the things you can have a very heavy ministry. Yeah. It will hear down here that support. Yeah. But 1, 2, 3, no, but I know I should quote now. What's investment? What's petroleum? What's the other?
Okay. Oreku Edu, Joseph Kujo, and Mohammed Amin Adam. Well,
say, almost relevant. I want results by almost 4 term of office, we'll see. Sending to the AK, send results by. We'll see it shows.
On Asempa
Okay. Ain't Yanko Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice.
And what the problem be? I pay. In fact, been cross a bomb abaso.
Godfrey Dame.
Yeah. Apart from so, me ankasa at a point in time now.
Lawyer.
Or pro bono said the mamino. Because a million young copa. It's in a name crank canino. But follow the normal way in who said no.
He's sharp.
So what I say, and then one say on the crowd of Kawanibia was a pigeon. Yeah, and then one was a bear. But one kawa. Baby, I didn't know as a strategic person for Ghana and for the party. It is also high time, say Ghana, beyond their political belief, no. They on my Ghana Nankasan, they need them for certain things.
Yeah, but Godfrey is solid. Yeah. Godfrey becoming the main Attorney General shouldn't surprise. Joseph Dindiok Pemka.
Joseph
Dindiok
of Indiana.
Free Pakistan.
You checking the background.
Dindiok Pemka. Unfortunately, you lose the seat as MP. Our Tempani constituency.
Well, but some of these things, because they hold tight. That 14 one. So I say, the sympathizers of the NPP, you know, what fought? But we don't look at it just. But that's what I'm saying. That we just don't even Uber Bemobi. And that should not be the case. But I say, oh, Shama, bind it to the new mouth door, Yenano. Bibia the copper pepper, my Ghana, and young Faso. Oh, Chesses are bind so you'll be Kojina Maranoa. Some Ripana bind so Kojina Marano. Mubatu to Munyoman in a year, not Hadiana Muko in Libiano, and couldn't give a basso. And I think on these two scores and plus other ones, they've not performed badly at all.
Okay, and that is for the Attorney General, and our verdict is that Godfrey and Joseph have done well. Say President maintain your man so Godfrey especially improved a year and you'll be on Foreign Affairs Ministry. Nehona Deputy Ministers you Foreign Affairs. No me you
a young man become what?
No, Charles already. Me Charles
only a Kushiano voter region or more youth.
Charles I mean for a deputy ba yes ba could be a friend Mohammed Habib Tijani. What in the need?
Open some you one.
Mention Yendi. Hey. Oh, yes, you're an MP for Yendi. That's the guy in Abbey Place. One Kobio. But I maintain the need a moment.
Well, I think Foreign Affairs Minister has almost died. They slept. My minister are retired from active politics. There's only one court sitting. And my minister are very key, interested in taking up other political. Because I think they
maybe ambassador being your bad.
On Fanko Juno or Foreign Affairs in the
ambassador being your bad. Fanko call Australia be an answer Canada. And that's America will be all.
Yeah, comparison there and a
Uncle Canada the any bad.
And I tell more time no na ejawo.
No, but my means to bojao.
Meaning the jaw ni Jamaica.
Okay. But Charles already is solid.
Yeah, he's a young, energetic guy with a lot of
Charles, President maintaining Charles over in your back. Yemra Food and Agric. And also deputies near me. William a Japan create
livestock in this animal.
William a Japan create yeah. He's on the war. He friend the tree crop development authority. Yeah. Sagre Bambangi. Sagre Bambangi.
Obi.
George Odro. Okay, nti William na ibe replace you know. Your friend is Nyako ebe replace you know. But Nyako has done well.
I'm coming to us.
On it. Lawyer. Nti but George Odro
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, very relevant.
Yeah, very.
What your Jumana oye na say. So what I say Jumana oye no otiasie. Before you be put the lawyer that I'm passing una ojina mo tukuno driver.
Aye.
Na police for afa
number. BNI for.
Obi and I for na afa no.
Anopay mu. Ana afi na aba.
Omo ma the charge and say omo ko investigate no omo the charge.
Omo ma me access mpo a me hu no. Me call here no. Me call head office. Me ko bisa reception. Say me hwehwe Erica Douglas, me driver no. And omo me feel here omo de come on penny for say okay. Then call Kaukudi 37 hono. Okay. Me call 37 hono. And because me call hwehwe wine. Almost your opinion or no your friend or mumbo ni din mami but maybe sa HS23 say the designation I say okay me call my feeling you see HS23 no only ho for over 1 hour I me say mo can change me time or beba or committee and bibia then I can come back almost say almost me can bibia and chairman so I came back to the head office Rachel's office. And I say, mo can say, Nipa no, maybe say, 80 or 37 on ma. Because me, my information is say he's there. They are doing interrogation. They are torturing him. That's my information.
Information from why?
Hey, lawyer,
say yes, we have sources.
What jump to the 1 pound? What jump to say?
Yeah, what sources?
Lawyer, we do what jump to?
Yeah, but men jumping.
The lawyer, I know, will not jump like that.
I won't jump like that. Me back to me back bobo me back me dem no assembly now me back to the head office no me beside the information mama me say HS23 no ni hwa is not available then there's no way I can see my client. That's all I need information. Also, if you say I won't see him, you give me access to see him. That is it.
What happened to the habeas corpus application?
That
is available to lawyers
when you are habeas corpus. No,
just like that.
And you see habeas corpus. Habeas corpus. You see, the law grants the investigative agencies 48 hours. So you cannot. Wait. So it is not accrued. It has not accrued. Men camera say. It has not accrued until the right accrues. Until the right accrues. So if you don't know it, it is there. But if your right has not accrued, you can't go to court. But right has not accrued.
No, but I'm interested.
They have 48 hours. And me call police station and investigative bodies, because the law mandates them say they can keep you 48 hours now. What they say? 88 hours. Fine. What they say?
Only right to lawyer.
When the people have refused that, they will not allow me to see him.
So what they say? Refused you.
Yes. So I'll now have to think, because after 48 hours they can't keep him.
That's true.
That's true. You see, before you go, but you look at the technicalities, the waste of time, and the other things. You don't see the law and say they are legal traps. Every time, they are legal traps. You go and fall in, and when you even fall in, you may not do the best for your client.
From the what? Why was your client picked? Almost why then? From the what?
Minim.
Because
how will I know that what is being investigated for?
Our information
ordinarily, a better fesse. Say a chimney mini pa as Muranim for no, Mubama Aquenya. Na metimi kura to na no bi say de na de wa bedua ade be no ba onya access no ba obetima agina so aka say access no onya no so na say nipa na ye adwuma obi so ho no ma ntam ka man jump ntem sa e bia ono so information nipa de man no e ye mfom so because obi sa asem mo ma ya hwe ho asem anka ansa say no ansa say no say be for ko say fie mu ho no ma it's like everything in Ghana is not working again. Why? So me betie because me lawyer. What can say me there? O say and you only access to the lawyer now. Why? It only access to the lawyer.
But me problem they say officially BNI and communicating why the guy has been picked. But already there are stories on social media. Say or you linked to say us and be JB Waha in some.
But that's what the lawyer catch on. Say when you access
asset now. Me, those are conjectures. What they are saying, those are speculation that they are saying. And to me, and the investigative bodies capture me say We are investigating him for saying this say. That is when the statement, a funny statement. You better say caution statement. We are investigating you for the offense of A, B, C, D. Oh, they are say. So I can't go and speculate. Say,
and I will say,
and pay. That's my information.
Okay.
Yes, this done.
Was he invited to come and I say he was? He was like,
oh, Omo and I must say Omo fi BNI. What they say? Omo and they picked him. And see if Omo only BNI. Because they would have told me we don't have any clients here, anybody here. But so far as they have agreed, almost you got 37.
That's all.
37 now. Ube huno no. As of the HS 23 no. That means that he's there. Because if he's not there, you can't direct me
to go there.
You just tell me we don't have anybody here like that. What they are here?
The American chance to be a lawyer, and I frown on any state authority or infringe on people's rights and liberties. But say a lawyer neko constitution no okay clearly the ubia oba arrest nibiano must be informed why the arrest and the fact that that person is entitled to a lawyer of his choice. If say a lawyer neko state security agency be no debradwa, why do you throw up your hands in the air?
No.
And come and sit on radio and make comments that you cannot even back.
What are the options available to him?
Because he can go to court. Absolutely.
Now.
Absolutely. Because what client in the right is being infringed upon. You have a remedy at law.
No, but the point is,
and so,
if the state agency is investigating
and
they have conditional 48 hours to send
no. Mrebo, Maman can specific provisions. When a person is arrested, that person is entitled to, I think it's 14. The person who is arrested, restricted or detained,
14.
sharp, 14.2. Be informed immediately in a language that he understands of the reasons for his arrest, restriction or detention, and of his right to a lawyer of his choice.
Do we have Mema?
And see, I'm saying that Obia accusing of infringing this right. It's a serious allegation.
Yeah.
And as lawyers, what do we do?
Human Rights Court.
Thank you. But it's not radio.
It's
you
not,
put
it's not,
out
you see?
stuff to try and paint a certain impression.
No, what impression?
But
Isn't that a fact? Isn't that a statement of fact? Has he not been arrested?
I don't know.
No, just tell me that the person has not been arrested. Isn't that a statement of fact?
I don't know.
No, so say you don't know, but don't conjecture.
Chairman.
Okay. See, you're saying
that you are conjecturing
and
speaking speculation.
These
are your own words.
I am fact. I've been there. No. So don't say what you don't know or you've not been snatched.
Introduce speculation.
No. I said I will be because of speculation.
Obi, me pacho. Assembly nyina say. Lawyer Adewudu akọ.
Yes.
Also call man numbers be on the other office no. Encourage nipa no. It will be strange. Say nipa na onhwe ni hwa. A revered institution like the BNI ebe jeje no so kura ka say jesa number we na fa ko akohwe. It you only believe they say once there's that admission express the nipa na.
Okay. But lawyer. So now no, mama lawyer.
Pure speculation. That's the point that I'm making.
Are you saying he's not being arrested?
I don't know.
You don't know, so don't say what you don't know. Don't say what you don't know. Listen, you're a lawyer. Please make sure differentiate politics from it. Don't speak. No. The fact that you are, I have gone there. There are records which shows that I've been to BNI.
And the man has been arrested in the court.
So if I've come that I'm coming to visit a client, they send it to their superiors. Their superiors have directed me, go here. You will find the client.
That's what they said.
So okay, but that's what they said to me.
They told you when you go there, you will find your client.
That's exactly.
They told you that.
That's exactly. So when I go, then I said, okay, when I go, who should I see? The authority. So that I can quote him on authority. won't come and lie.
On
What did I say?
FM.
So they gave me the person. Because they said the person is not available.
Almost.
I sat there for 1 hour. It's in the record. If visitors, it's in the record. So I came back to the head office, and I'm a catcher secretary say, reception said, these are the things you do. We go. So if you won't give me access, I just need. I'm a catcher offer omo superiors no. And as superior no say, if the HS23 only is not available, then I can't see anybody. So there's nothing they can do about it. This is what they told me. And I left there.
Okay, into lawyer Ciciano, what is the course of action available to you, Cicia?
I have options I can exercise.
Okay.
One option is to exercise patience, let the 48 hours come.
Okay.
They are here.
Okay.
After 48 hours, they can't keep him.
Yes.
Unless they take him to court.
Or grant him inquiry bail.
Or grant him
like
inquiry bail.
Police inquiry.
Now, the option he's talking about, which is becoming like, he's giving you an option that exercise this option. Habeas corpus, I can file it. The problem is that you get to the
on
court.
Asempa FM.
How fast do you get that? Because if you file habeas corpus, it means that now they will give you an order. Go and serve the order on the institution. Now that institution will be asked to come on a specific day.
Yes.
By the time maybe I want to file that thing, it is 3 or 4 days. Because me call now and now they'll give me a date before I get the order to even serve on the institution. It may have the 48 hours may have elapsed. And I won't say it is law. So you want to do it. Once you do the law, you do not serve the interest of your client. So as a lawyer, you need to look through the law. Because you may even go to court when the judge is not there, even typing an order before the order is typed for you. We may have elapsed the 48 hours. So always you have to look at the law. It is there. But what would be the benefit? What would be the fastest? That's what you look at as a lawyer. And what he's saying is, oh, you call court. No, I've not thrown I have the options. I'll look at the options. Which one will be better?
Will be better.
They are saying.
Okay. Okay. Indeed, for now, no, based on information that we have from visiting BNI, no, you are convinced in your mind, say the guy is with the BNI.
Yes, they've never denied.
Omun deny. And they've not also confirmed.
No, because owns a form no. Oko BNI, Obetrodin.
Yeah.
What is the purpose? Which client are you visiting?
Okay.
They say, Matro say I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
Coming to have conference with my
With your
client.
Okay.
Who
Who you believe is with them?
Yes. Yeah, they are quite common pennyphone. In pennyphone have directed me somewhere. If not, if they didn't have the client, they will say we don't have anybody here like that. And they directed.
What of if Sakratan or the co-penimos of that time, he is not responsible to know the people who have visited that facility as of that time. So he cannot confirm or deny. So go to that place. If you get the person, cross-check and see.
Oh, that is the region. This is headquarters.
Headquarters.
Anything that they would do, the BNI procedure, no. You need to go to the head office first. Because they cannot go and arrest without their station diary and not BBSA. So when they arrest, it is reported. That is why normally if you don't know the process, call region first. Say they don't have anybody here. So they will send you back to the headquarters. Headquarters will also say we don't know anything. Go here. They will be tossing you. So normally what you do as a lawyer is you go to the headquarters first because any arrest will be reported. What I say, you go there first. Then if they say go to the region, then walk on. Then unim say,
okay, so
the be case no. So that's what exactly.
Client your friend is saying.
Your friend Eric Adogla.
Eric Adogla.
Yes.
And your driver to the deputy
general secretary
yes. of the NDC.
Yes.
Peter Buamo Tukono.
Peter Buamo Tukono.
Okay. What should we do with for the want of a better word, speculative reports on social media say or linked to us and
Papa bebree.
or eja ehye wo dwom ne ade no oka ho ye mfa sa report ne nyeden.
Oh, so far as me as a lawyer, I'll treat that with contempt that it deserves.
Okay.
Because until the
M'Ahiasem.
investigative agency can no. That is the proper custody. That's the people who have to tell you. That's where the constitutional kindness say. The moment you are arrested, you have to be told in the language you understand
why you are.
So when you have conference with your client, we know. Catcher almost said this is what, and even the investigator will tell you, say, I'm investigating your client for this offense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a speculation. This is the politics of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get myself into the politics of this case.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I get you into lawyer Kojo Dawudu. Oh man, what
No.
it means is that I was
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
shall
no.
be away, no?
Yeah, about him. Like Mesa, in fact, and then person can obua kakra
Yeah.
because we say so be co experience bibi. Now bana say or through in speculation. Ebia you know better than Ebia information be wanna because it's an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
So what I say.
Hermione,
Yeah.
as we speak, whether it be Kunoye, in fact, or BNI custody or not, has he confirmed?
So far,
But
no.
impliedly,
Yeah, impliedly.
it is confirmed.
Hello, that's why I make am say.
Impliedly,
Obi hwe obi wo
confirmed.
asempa. Obi so say okoyi is dada. Ejuru ha say because obi Debbie onia or onia cry onia. Ope wasem obeka say
Now,
o
I'm
is.
sure that other building na checker, I said then.
Minya sure so o me ha. Minya sure so o me ha.
So we have, he himself said he's
No. You see,
dwelling in the realm of speculation.
David. You see, the regional office is subservient to the head office.
Yeah.
Head office, the amount information say, come regional office.
Into him joker.
The BNI, it's not different to different institutional. The BNI may buy head office, no. Almost director, everything there. Nobody gives instruction apart from director not knowing. Until normally, almost they call almost staff, no. The staff will liaise with the director. Look, BNI, almost head of legal, no. We are mates. What do I say? But the thing is that there's a procedure they go about it. Then they bring it back. And I even met a senior officer who came to the counter and was saying, I should go to the regional office. So if the superiors
Go
here
to the regional office for what? Say,
to go
on
and
what?
meet, almost say me call on man, me nko HS23 no, and that is when I will see my client and have conference with him. It's as simple as that.
Okay, and let's see. I mean, Oman, we need the BNI
Obi, yeah.
to
Mama,
tell us something.
Mama,
I mean,
re-emphasize the point. Infringement of Ibiana right. And I'm not condone.
yeah.
But in doing so, no, we have to be speaking based on facts.
And
And I have facts.
Oh,
And I'm speaking of facts.
That's the
No,
challenge.
have you checked the records? Say, my on man and me mao. No, have you checked the records from BNI? No, check the records from BNI. Say,
the man does not have
for
facts.
Kojo
And he's speaking to the matter.
Oba hon man. Time Ben and me ba hon.
I
You
think
see, get the facts, please.
No, but he's speaking to a certain fact.
certain
That as to whether Lamesa believes it or not, it's another matter.
What fact are we asked to say?
Obi.
Lawyer Kojo Dawudu call
Went to BNI on that.
headquarters.
In fact, the man is in the
that
BNI.
that is a fact. But after that, Papani will BNI.
What are your deductions from the response they gave him? What are your deductions from the response they gave
Okay,
him?
Oman,
Now, deductions are a factor.
No, maybe.
Deductions are a factor. Maybe so simple.
Lamesa.
When you have facts, you put 2 and 2 together. What answer do you get?
Deductions is fact.
Oman, who fear no what to say? You see, Obi or multimedia corporate office in the work of corporate. Udriana reception e catch us say that be Obi the award na bra
Asempa.
bra sempa. It doesn't mean I'm here.
Fantastic.
I don't chase me waha. But
you have come here. Yes.
Me waha. But I don't chase me waha. And I think that's the situation we are dealing with. You understand? That's the situation
No,
we are dealing with.
Obi, let me
that's
give you
an
this scenario.
outlook.
Maybe
And
scenario.
then you street law how. You are so okay the meeting was here.
Obi,
Obi
Babe Shusho.
na yenye inference and find
Obi Aba Asempa. What do you say? Oba Asempa ana Oba Joy. Ana multimedia. Also Oshushe Obi.
Yes.
Obi and the client.
Yes.
Ena me feeling of reception. Yede akwa yewura kwesi chum ana any of this.
Yes.
Ana say oh hwe Obi a.
Asempa
Enya obehu no wo Asempa.
Yes.
Wo across the street.
Yes.
Okwa hwehwe nipa says ni say. Ohu na obehu Obi.
Yes.
O dey say. Oba ya yesi nipa no oni ho.
Okay.
Enti so oni ho a ene yentimi nya bibia amfa ho. You see the fact that openia or hanom no or dan no confirm to you say directed you to the place. Say then the person is their custody.
Okay.
If he was not there, he would say, "Oh, Obi near. We don't have Obi here." And straightforward,
You know so
only but say if you impliedly say, "Oh, any kwahanum, okoanuma, shisho penny way, penny na, ubehu Obia." This is all we are saying.
Okay. Somebody just informed me, said, see, NIB, National Intelligence Bureau. National Intelligence Bureau. And thank you so much for that reminder. I appreciate it so much. Way free. Fifi Daniels. Fifi, thank you. And lawyer for me, no, and a studio ha. Na, we say, okay, inti, Larry Dogbe, thank you. That's on the discussions I near earlier. Or say under Kofor Bob Ahomkalin say was GIPC boss, where a lot of his subordinates took issues. Okay, with his Larry Abutrio. Larry, I'll go through the message and read it out later. Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem 94.7 FM, and that's something around Robert Ahomkalin saying on the enlist you drew Ministry of Food and Agric or Chinanya Adoma, you better ask from the Education Ministry. And as I said, no, we are dealing today with the deputy ministers or more in our own estimation, and we know we are not saying say sacrosanct, the best. No, you might also have an opinion. Your opinion, no, the people we think have done well and who deserve a place in the next administration. No, and for deputy minister, we'll deal with the ministers. We'll come to the CEOs and then we'll do the MMDCEs. Now, if you share etime atwaso. And the Abashana, the common Abramo, but ansana, call in seminal immuno. And of course, say lawyer Kujoganda would do a bar. Now, when him say, we didn't intimate ye pa in the NDC as far as the issues around the elections no, are concerned. It would stay a bit more